What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play West of Loathing with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony. This is West of Loathing, and if I recall correctly, we just learned all the El Vibrato numbers. It doesn't matter. Okay, we know them all now. The screen says some words we don't know. There are no buttons, but there's a very thin slot underneath the screen. Walk away. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played, but it's lifeless. Okay. I'm sure we have to just enable that somewhere. Probably something to do with that slot. But we're out of here. Were we? Ooh. It's always really laggy the first time we open the inventory when I boot up the game. Alright. What were we even in the middle of? Hear that buzzing noise? Yeah, like a head full of bees? Yeah, where is it coming from? Only thing around here is that well, so I'm going to guess the well. It's very logical. What do you think we should do next? Let me see those eyes, ears. Yeah, that looks much better. You feel ready to chase down Emperor What's-His-Face? Well, let's head back to Frisco to pick up the trail. Any other ideas? Alice reminds you that the professor suggested you check out the Lost Dutch Oven Mine for more traces of El Vibrato technology. Thanks for the reminder. That's what I want to do. Lost Dutch Oven Mine is not anywhere around here. Lost Dutch Oven Mine. I honestly just... Oh, there it is. Okay. I think we have to go all the way around these mountains, unfortunately. All right. Luckily, we have stench resistance. Spittoon we've already done. I think we've pretty much done all of this. We've been here before, obviously. I don't remember what's down here. You may have noticed that we are on a new recording schedules. We're on a new recording schedule. Try to talk to this guy. Oh, did I just hit the wrong button? There we go. Hey buddy, are you okay? And then he speaks in some gibberish. Alright. So yeah, new recording schedule, which you may not have noticed if this is the only series you watch. These scratches are really eerie. Because this is still the same. Right, trapezoidal piece missing from this weird crossbar thing. Okay, I remember now. So we probably need more pieces, and then we have to go back to the place where we can manufacture parts. Was one of the miners digging with his helmet? Apparently. Hey dude. Sorry, you're all messed up. So we might actually have to do some wandering if we want to find more parts so we can build more stuff. I'm not really sure where to go from here. So what we're going to do is talk to Alice and see if there's anything else she wants to do. Warg, I'm not stepping 1 inch closer to that place, so don't even ask. Yeah, no, I'm not that cruel. But you are crazy enough to go investigate that sink yourself, I'm betting. Okay, am I forgetting about anything? Professor suggested you check out the Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Another suggestion. Alice shrugs. Guess that's all the suggestions she can think of. Much obliged. Oh no. There's gotta be more. There's so much. I guess we're going to the old military cemetery. I mean, there's so much we haven't figured out yet, especially the Becky riddle, which is still bugging the crap out of me. We have to go to plot 230. Whoa. What? I clicked visit a plot. 2:30. Jeez. Okay. Will be missed every second. Boda Anyan. Boda Anyan every second. E-O-N-E. E-O-N-E. Eone. I don't know. You know what I am going to do? I feel like I've finally broken down enough to just Google this. So I'm going to do that. The browser is loading. This riddle, I think I've demonstrated via the remainder of, like, not the remainder, the rest of these that we already did. I don't know how many are after this. That I'm okay at riddles. Why is caps lock on? This one is too difficult. All right. Click to see spoiler. I want to not get anything from the rest. All right. Will be missed every second. Boda Anyan. It's day one, and I know someone more experienced with codes than me will crack this in a heartbeat. Update, I've cracked it. Every second is a hit at reading out every second letter of Boda Anyan, which produces Eonim, a word I was not familiar with. It means, okay, this is by, just to give some credit, GW2 Moxie on Reddit, on the West of Loathing subreddit. So first off, no, but I will do it. It's E-O-N-E, not E-O-N-M. I think I also did that earlier, but that's stupid. E-O-N-M. After a moment, you notice that you could just barely make out the division number that had worn away over the years 370. So, it means a name well suited to a person, place, or thing. Great. That was not correct, but I'm okay. We're gonna visit another plot. We're going to 370. My goodness. That actually makes me really mad. That the answer was not the result of the clue? You approach the grave. It reads, Sergeant Dennis Lawson, blank Party Division. This tombstone seems more ornate than most, though it's partially worn away. There's an epitaph inscribed as well. Crushed at Bash, 4 Boulder Salesmen, DVW TVW. Crushed at Bash for Boulder Salesman. What? DVW TVW. So I'm guessing it's another cipher of some sort. Ah, all right. All right. You know, that was obviously not correct. I'm guessing it's not another Rot 13, but it still could be a Caesar cipher. Crushed at Bash for Boulder Salesman. Huh. Crushed at Bash for Boulder Salesman. And then some sort of cipher. For Boulder Salesman. I'm gonna Google something real quick. Types of ciphers. All right, we've got. Why is there not a? It looked like there was gonna be a list. Jerk. I'm just gonna do a Control F, bash. Ooh, okay. Another type of monoalphabetic cipher is called @bash, which is used in the Bible, the Old Testament, in Jeremiah. Okay, blah blah blah. Shashak, in place of Babel. Also in Jeremiah, the words Leb Kamai are used for Keshdim. Atbash is exchange of the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet for the second for the second to last. Okay. So it's just inverted alphabet. So D is the fourth letter, so it'd be fourth from last, so W. And then V would be directly before that. So directly after D is E. And then we know D is W, so W must be E, or D. So W-E-D. W-E-D blank E-D. So T is Z-Y-X-W-V U-T A-B-C-D-E-F-G. So W-E-D-G-E-D. W-E-D-G-E-D. Wedged. Okay. After a moment, you notice that you can... I don't know what for Boulder Salesman has to do with anything. Anyway, after a moment, you notice that you can just barely make out the division number that had worn away over the years, 690. We're gonna visit that plot. I wonder how long this goes on. You approach the grave. It reads, Sergeant Major Starshine, Blank Naval Signals Division. This tombstone seems more ornate than most, though it's partially worn away. There's an epitaph inscribed as well. Colored her hair 6 times a day. Six o'clock, 10:15. 1:30, 10:37. Okay, now you lost me. 7:23, 4:30. 6 o'clock, 10:15. Well, obviously, each of these corresponds to a letter. 6 o'clock, 10:15, 1:30, 10:37, 7:23, and 4:30. Colored her hair 6 times a day. I don't know if the coloring of her hair actually impacts this clue at all. There's an epitaph inscribed as well. Colored her hair 6 times a day, and then there are 6 times listed. We can assume that they're chronological, so... No, wait, they couldn't be. Never mind. I don't know why we would have assumed that. So... we don't know if they're AM or PM, for one thing. Does that matter? Who knows? I was gonna say there's 24 hours in a day, but 26 letters in the alphabet. But there's also the minutes involved, which made that just kind of irrelevant to begin with. But now that we know there's only 12 hours in a day, we might be able to work from there. If it's another cipher, we might be able to do... Let's see, I'm gonna go back into this list of ciphers. Clock? Whoa, my fingers were all on the wrong buttons there. That's just clockwise, that's not helpful. All right, time. Voice scramblers. That's not helpful. I could go back to that Reddit thread. I like figuring them out. I think the Ioannim one was stupid. But this one just seems interesting. 6 o'clock. I mean, if we just say it's the 6th letter of the alphabet, which it's probably not. you know, that's F, and then the 10th letter offset by the 15th letter would be the 25th letter. We got FY. I'm gonna stop that train of thought. Because that would lead to too many duplicates. If each, I mean, there's no way each time can correspond to a single letter. I'm guessing, I mean, it's possible that it's the, no, that's not it. I was gonna say this, maybe if you just add the numbers together and it's kind of another crappy one, but it's not, because it's not gonna be F, G, D. Colored her hair 6 times a day. That's just unhealthy for your hair. The word is probably frizzy. It's actually just a description of her hair. That's not true. But just for good measure. Yeah, it was not the right thing to say. 6 o'clock. 10:15. 6, 10:15. 1:30, 10:37, 7:23, and 4:30. Well, we might be able to just say 4:30 is E or D. A lot of the words, if I recall correctly, actually I don't remember what any of them were, if I'm being honest. But we know that E is like the most common letter used in the English language. E and S, I think. So we can say that if it's a past tense, it could be ED at the end, or if it's not, it could just be E at the end. I don't know. Now I'm just grasping at straws. Six o'clock. It was 600 10 15 130. No, I don't know. The music's good though. Six, 10, 15. I wonder. So I'm thinking it might have to do with the hands on a clock, but I don't know how you would turn those into letters. I'm gonna look in that Reddit thread. This is not my forte. Okay. Let's see. Crush to bash. Blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Next one appears to be some kind of clock or time cipher. Gotcha. Gonna have to chew on this one for a minute. If anyone's watching this thread, here's the epitaph. Okay. Naval Signals Division. Oh, so it's semaphore. I would not have gotten that. There's no way. But I'm doing something wrong. Well, we know it's semaphore, so let's figure it out for ourselves. I don't know semaphore. I just know of it. That's clever, though. The Naval Signals Division. All right, we've got a chart here of the whole alphabet. The heck? View image. All right. Let me move some stuff out of the way so we can see the list of times. 6 o'clock. So that would be one hand all the way up, one hand all the way down. That's D. Okay. 10:15 would be one hand about there and one hand about there. Kind of making like a Y. Almost, but not quite. Yeah, you're like, it's like an offset kind of Y. Which is actually, oh no, it's, wait. Not that, it's not you. That is just an actual Y. Okay, wait, where's, oh, duh. Yeah, it's the letter Y. It doesn't look like a Y at all. I need a clock. So dy 130. It's here and down. That E, dye 1037 seems oddly specific, but okay. So 1037, they're both on that side. So H I O, but no. DYEI. DYEI. It's probably dying. 723 N, and then 430 is that G. 430 would be down in there. G. Okay. It's dying. Thank you. What was your name? Pop this thread back up. I hit it so I wouldn't see the answer. Thank you, GW2 Moxie, for all the help. Say something else. Dying. All right. After a moment, you notice that you could just barely make out the division number. It had worn away over the years. 11. Visit another plot. Shouldn't we have already done this one? You approach the grave. It reads, Major Samuel Less. This tombstone seems more ornate than most. It's the Morse code one again. So S-O something something O something. You notice that someone left a rock on this grave inscribed with LOL, which everyone knows stands for lots of love. How sweet, though you're not sure why they placed it upside down. What? So it's 707? We've done this one already, but I don't remember this. And I don't remember the Morse code either. Oh, dot 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 is S, not O. Did I do that? Yeah, I think I said that. So S-O dot dash dot is R. S-O-R-R-O-W, right. Sorrow. We've done this. 37. I think we have to go to plot 707. Yeah. Okay. So, nope, cancel. Visit another plot, 707. Dang it. Okay. You approach the grave. It reads, General Weisenheimer, First Meta Puzzle Division. Say a word for the departed. Oh, come on. I gotta. Is it riddle? That wasn't the right thing to say. Puzzle? That wasn't the right thing to say. General Weisenheimer. First Meta Puzzle Division. Dang it. I don't know. I really don't know. But at least we figured out this one. Okay. You notice a rock on his grave, inscribed with LOL, which everyone knows stands for lots of love. How sweet, though you're not sure why they placed it upside down. I'm thinking this might contain an additional clue. Like, we know that the LOL was turned upside down, which is 707. So you're not sure why they placed it upside down. Notice a rock on this grave. You approach the grave. It reads, General Weisenheimer, 1st Meta Puzzle Division. I'm just ready for this to be over. There's an option to say a word, but no epitaph or clue. As I said in a post I made separately, just for the sake of celebrating, whoops, the final word is shrewd. However, shrewd? I don't. Oh, top comment. Also by the guy that made the thread. I feel dumb for not having gotten this, but it's the first letter of every answer. And now I feel bad that I cheapened it by looking it up. The other ones I don't feel so bad about. A courier walks up to you. According to the General Heimer's will, I'm supposed to deliver this to the person standing at his grave at this exact moment. He hands you a package and then departs. You open the box and inside is a bunch of meat. You gain 1,000 meat. At the bottom of the package is a note that says, "You've not heard the last from me." Ominous. All right, that was mostly fun. The semaphore one was cool, I will admit. The one we were stuck on for the longest time was cheap, and I didn't like it at all because it didn't follow its own rules, and that's not fun in a riddle. But unfortunately, I'm gonna say that is all for now. Thank you for tuning in. That took really long. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button. Go upvote that guy in that thread because that was very helpful. And I will see you. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.